Welcome friends, watching this video from CAD Solutions. Today I am going to explain how to set the drawing unit and how to set the dimensional style manager in AutoCAD. First we see how to set drawing units. In drawing unit, these two types I will explain: metric unit, imperial unit. In metric unit, millimeters, centimeters, meters and kilometers all are metric units. In imperial unit, feet and inches, like the dimension style manager, metric unit, imperial unit. In metric unit, millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometers. In imperial unit, feet and inches. Now we set a metric drawing unit for this drawing. You type in this command units. This it will display, or use a shortcut key UN. This drawing units, first you modify for our drawings, draw for mm. First length type decimal. This one you change as a decimal. For drawing, you just change as a decimal. In this length type, architectural, decimal, engineering, fractional, scientific is there. You select decimal. In precision is a decimal place how many number of decimal you want to display to set it. Normally in drawing we use as a 0 as a precision. In insertion scale, units to scale to inserted content. This input is very important. This is the actual units of current drawings, whatever we draw. Millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers. I select millimeters for my drawing. And in an angle type, decimal degrees, degree gradients, radians and surveyors units. You select this decimal degree. Generally, the drawings we use decimal degrees. And in lightning is not important. You select this international and give OK. Now we see this drawing how to draw in the actual units. In command line, enter, give a point, use a F8 key for straight line. I make this drawing for the same as the adjacent one. 200 give, and then I give 150 mm, and then I give 100 mm, and then I give 75. I join this one. Dimension style manager for this drawing. In command, give a shortcut key D, enter. The dimension style manager dialog box is shown. In this dimension style manager dialog box, you modify as per your drawing the dimension style manager. Go to modify. In this modify tab, first you select this line. Color, whatever color you want these lines, whatever color you want, you give these colors. Otherwise you give a layer by layer. First you set a one by layer for dimension, and then set into this for color this by layer, and then line type also by layer, line weight also give a by. Extension size also, whatever color you want, you select, you give these colors. I give a by layer. In extend beyond text and baseline spacing, my drawing length is 200 mm. So I set these inputs all are 10 mm. This one 10, baseline spacing 10, Extension beyond dimension line is also 10. Offset from origin 10. Then go to symbols and arrows. In these symbols and arrows, usually decimal drawings, you give this closed filled arrow mark. And then arrow size is also, you give an input 10. This will all leave it as it is. In text, for our 200 mm length drawing, I give a text height 12 mm. Fractional height scale is 1. Aligned with dimension line is better. This is horizontal. Aligned with the dimension line means aligned with our drawing. Vertical above center. If you select one by one, you see this variation. Whatever you want to setting, you select. And then go to fit. Either text or arrows is best fit. This one leave it as it is. In primary units format is a decimal. Our drawing is mm drawing, so I give a decimal. Like that units will give a decimal, no? Like that only you give it a dimension style manager. In unit format also give a decimal. Precision is a 0. Round off is a 0. This all are mm drawing, so I give this and all 0. And then give OK. Set current. Close. Now I give dimension for this drawing. Type DLI. Pick a 1 point here and pick a 1 point here. This dimension coming. The same. See the dimensions what I give. This is the drawing, mm drawing, how to set the units and how to set the dimension style manager for mm drawings. Now we see the feet and inch drawing, how to draw and how to set the drawing units and dimension style manager. First you go to in command box, type UN, set the units. In drawing units length, you select this architecture. Feet and inches drawing, we select architecture. In precision also, you select this 1/4 quarter inches or these are all you, wherever you want you select. I select this of an inch. Insertion scale is also, you select inches or feet. Usually in architectural drawing, inches is best. In angle, you select this decimal degrees. In lighting, you select this international and give OK. Now you draw the feet and inch, the same as in the adjacent drawing. In line command, give line, give an input 20 feet, enter. Then 12 feet 6 inches. And I close this one. Now we draw in feet and inches in the drawing. Now we see how to dimension feet and inches. Now you go to command dialog box D, enter, dimension style manager. Modify this one. So you go to new, change to standard inches. Whatever name you want, you save it. This is not a problem. Continue. In lines, like that I saying for mm drawing, no? The same as you follow. You want a color or you select color. You want a by layer, you want a by layer. In this I select this colors. Okay. in extend beyond ticks and baseline spacing. My drawing is 20 feet drawing, so I give this one as a 10 inches. I give all these inputs are 10 inches. And then I go to symbols and arrows, or you select this architectural tick. For inches and feet and inches drawing, you select for this architectural tick. In this arrow size also you give 10 inches, and whatever in this layer, you leave it as it is. And then go to text. In text you give a 12 inch. Offset from dimension line is a 10 inch. And then go to fit, no changes. In primary units, this is more important. To change this unit format. In decimal, you change to architectural. In precision, you give to the same as in the units we give, the same as you give 0, feet and often inches. Fractional format, horizontal is there. Is it okay? And then these are all no problem, you leave it as it is. And then give OK and give a set current close. Now you will give the dimensions for this drawing. See? See, this is feet and inches drawing. The dimension also have feet and inches. We set the units and architectural and dimension style manager also architectural feet and inches drawing. Okay friends, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and give your valuable comments.